Welcome to the Jeff Crilley Show.
Welcome back to the Jeff Crilley Show. This is Sarah Crilley standing in for my dad while he is in Houston. All right, guys, we are so excited to have Junior Chamber back with us for another trip around the microphone in the Jeff Crilley studio. So the Dallas Junior Chamber, for Dallas who do not, the Dallas residents that don't know, the Dallas Junior Chamber was the first young professional group to hit Dallas. They were established in 1918, and here we are in 2016. Welcome to the Dallas Junior Chamber's new president, Kylie Spurgeon. Welcome, Kylie.
Hey, thanks, Sarah. I'm excited to be here for the first time as the president of the Dallas Junior Chamber. I've come on here a few times, but last year as the executive vice president. So this will be my first time as president.
Yes, congratulations. We're so excited to have you here. And Kevin, my co-host, we are all members of the Dallas Junior Chamber.
Actually,
Yes,
board members.
Actual board members. All right.
Also, during the break, I switched seats, and I like it much better here. The feng shui is just way... it was throwing off my chi at that other spot.
The lighting looks better.
It wasn't, yeah, it
right
wasn't
there.
any
You
good.
look better in that lighting.
Oh, thank you. I feel better in this lighting.
All right. So let's go around. And Kylie, can you introduce who our guests are?
Absolutely. So brought a few awesome women today. The first is the executive vice president for 2016 is Kathleen DeNoyer.
Hello. How is everybody doing out there in Radio Land?
And then the second is our chief of operations, Kristen Schulhorn.
Hi there. Happy to be here for the first time ever.
Yes. So I think we need to start off with what makes you a young professional.
I am running my own business, DeNoyer Designs. This is absolutely a shameless plug, but I design jewelry and do computer-aided design for other industries as well. So that makes me a young professional building my own business in this crazy town.
Fantastic, Kathleen. And what is your website? Shameless plug back.
DeNoyerDesigns.com. It's very creative.
Fantastic. And what about Kristen?
Well, I am a young professional here in the senior business. I am the director of operations for a business called Senior Helpers, and we provide care for seniors so they can stay in their house and not move into assisted living. So we are seniorhelpers.com/Dallas.
That's
And
fantastic.
it's family owned and operated. Shameless plug. My father owns it.
Oh,
and so we get to work
wonderful.
together. And yeah, it's a wonderful experience.
Gosh, it's such a blessing. I work with my dad's company, and to be
It
able
can
to,
be fun, and then other times it can be infuriating.
Like me, did you start working when you were 12? Or
I actually did. My dad used to own the Valpak of the Dallas franchise of Valpak, and 12
Those
years old after
that
school
come in the
or on
mail?
the weekend, I was
no
there
kidding.
helping. Yeah,
So you're like the opposite of the paper boy. You're the Valpak girl. that's
yeah, I
sitting
used to
back.
be. Yeah, I think my first check was when I was 12.
That's fantastic. Gosh, in the room was just greatness here. So, and of course, Kylie.
I'm in the corporate world. I work for Medical City Dallas Hospital as a credentialing coordinator. So I'm the person making sure that your doctor actually went to medical school and they can actually do what they say they can.
Very, very good. Awesome, guys. Well, let's get right into it. Let's talk about 2016 and what's going on with the chamber.
So really excited. Have a lot of things picked up. If you check us out on DallasJuniorChamber.com, you'll see that we've also put together our own radio show. And we have Sarah Crilley and Kevin Ebeling.
I might know something about this.
That you might. I think I've heard your voice
I've
somewhere
heard of it.
before.
Shameless plug.
Okay, so DJCC On Air is where the Dallas Junior Chamber is going in on local businesses, what's happening with the chamber, and just really hanging out and having meaningful conversations, talking about what's going on with the chamber and talking about different topics. The millennial stereotype was what our first segment was on, which was fun.
Yeah, well, the Dallas Junior Chamber is for 21 to 41. So, the millennial group is the Dallas Junior Chamber at this time.
It's us.
It's us. So that is definitely going to be a topic that we continue throughout the year. It will pop up again.
Yeah, I think the conversation allows people to kind of peer into what's going on with Dallas area professionals in a candid way that you really don't get anywhere else.
Oh, yeah. I know my mom watched it, and she was like, I kind of want to call in. Do you have a call in? Because I'd like to take up for
We're
the
working
baby
on it.
boomers.
Yeah, I don't
was
want
like,
that
we'll
for
look
my
at that.
parents. I don't want them calling in. Thanks. Let's not have that option.
So crazy things happen when young professionals get together. Connections are made, aren't aren't they? Which is awesome. And I think that's why we're around, is to make sure that we have people moving in from all over the place. Dallas is the place to be. And we have a lot of people coming in from out of state, and they just don't have any friends and don't really know where to connect and get involved. And so the Dallas Junior Chamber is a great resource and group of people to get involved with and get plugged in. Or, if you have a job and you want to do that networking.
Well, it really is, because Dallas is such a business, savvy area that there's a lot of young professionals moving here. I mean, you meet people out and they're almost never from Dallas. And so, it's a great way for them to get involved, meet people, learn about sporting events going on, little teams they can get into, and then also the smaller things of where to get your hair done and where to go for good coffee or good food. So it's not only an organization that kind of helps each other out, but it really is an organization of friends. Like, it's kind of a new family that you get.
It really just helps plug you into the city of Dallas if you're a transplant. What are the great art districts to go to? What are the good galleries like Craighead Green? What are the different philanthropic opportunities I have? Where can I actually dig my hands in and help out the community?
What are the uptown bars I should stay away from?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we sort of build all of that in the chamber, and we're working really hard on that this year to make sure there's a lot of different opportunities for those transplants.
And we're trying to get more involved with a lot of the other young groups in Dallas this year. We talked about meeting with some of the other, potentially doing some happy hours and stuff and getting much more involved. So there's lots more options.
And the Dallas Junior Chamber has monthly happy hours. What's the one coming up this month for January?
So January's happy hour is going to be at Frankie's downtown. It's on the 21st.
I love Frankie's.
I heard that was one of the best bars in Dallas.
Okay, well, it used to be over off Lemon.
I was going to say, they switched spots, didn't they?
Okay, so the rumor I heard, I don't want to get in trouble first, but the rumor I heard was the rent went too high up and they decided not to renew. So they were out for like a year and a half, and it was one of the best sports bars in Dallas. It's where we always went. And
Bring Frankie's back.
Yeah, so they did, but now
That's
it's just
fantastic.
in downtown, and it's just as good as before. It's bigger. It's upstairs, downstairs. It's a really cool spot, so I highly recommend going. I didn't know we were having it there, so I'm excited.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, we just secured Frankie's, and I'm very excited to see it too, because I like it being downtown better. There's so much more to do down there now.
That's impressive too. They're able to retain the popularity even after switching spots.
Well, it's because we don't have, for Texas being Dallas specifically, such a sports town, we don't have that many sports bars.
Right.
So when we lost it, that was a huge crush to some of us.
Yeah.
I didn't go out to
Kristen's
bars
still
and
not
watch
over
sports
it.
for days.
Well, that'll be fun. So it'll be a celebration. And then what's going on with our first event of the year, guys?
So super excited, and Kristen can definitely talk more about this as she's the one actively planning it. But our first event is going to be our wine taste at Craighead Green Gallery. Very excited to be partnering with them. They've been fabulous to us.
Absolutely fabulous.
So accommodating. Can't wait for that. Actually, I think a group of us are going to be going down to their opening tonight.
Absolutely.
And checking out the space and supporting. And that's one thing we really like to do is these small businesses that we, partner with or get introduced to, give back and definitely highlight and market their space as well for what they do to us. But Taste is going to be February 27th, 6 to 10. We'll have, variety of wines, different things to try. We're actually, our corporate sponsor, Mystical Coffee, is going to be providing some samples of their coffee. Can't wait to taste that. I know their cold brew is fabulous.
Is that because it has vodka in it?
That could be.
That's a potential surprise.
You enjoy it. It's very, very good the first time, but again and again, it just keeps getting better.
Yeah, we're really excited. In the past, we've always had themes or things we've kind of gone with. This year, our goal is just to do a progressive dinner and progressive tasting and get back to what Taste is really about: wine, art, and the good cause that we're there to be celebrating. So it's going to be a progressive dinner from, cheese and fruit platter to then appetizers, one-bite entrees, and then a dessert course this year. So it won't be a set theme, but it's going to be very good, and we're actually going to go and solidify some of the wine vendors hopefully this afternoon, if I get to go taste them like I think I just got invited to.
Gosh, what a hard job. Go
I
taste
know.
some wine.
Somebody has to do
I
it.
feel so bad for her.
My guest right now, the
you wanna switch jobs for the rest of the day?
DallasJuniorChamber.com. Oh, sorry about that. Visit DJCC Taste. Is that the website for getting tickets?
Mm-hmm.
DJCCTaste.com. And those tickets are available now. Kevin, I'm sorry I cut you off.
Oh, that's okay. Everybody does that to me. It happens all the time.
This will be your
Kevin?
first year at Taste.
No, he's surrounded by
Kevin,
four women.
have you bought your ticket? Because I know I have.
Do I have to buy one since I'm planning it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so why you should buy this? The Taste actually benefits our Easter egg hunt for blind children that we do March 27th.
Called
I believe
Beep.
Is Beep.
As they beep.
It is the most awesome event, I think, that we throw the most heart-wrenching. We get these kids that, for most of them being blind is kind of one of the least of their worries. And as such, they don't really get to go to an event that's completely their own for them.
And their family.
And their families and their siblings, of course. But this year we're going to be having it at the YMCA in Lake Highlands. And so our taste event actually benefits BEEP as well as the American Foundation for the Blind.
That's so great.
We are going to be highlighting a blind artist, John Bramblett. If you haven't ever heard of him, please look him up. I believe it's johnbramblett.com. Does fantastic paintings. I mean, you look at it and you think, how can somebody that can't see do something that, gorgeous? So
he's absolutely incredible, so talented, and this will be his second time coming to the BEEP event, and the kids to be able to meet him and his dog and the families, and to be able to hear he's a very interesting motivational speaker. I've heard him before. And
you say he's bringing a dog?
Yeah, he has his dog.
And we have puppies at BEEP?
Yeah, we do. Last year we had the
I want
guide
tons
dogs.
of puppies. People should have more puppies. It makes them happy.
Yeah. I love puppies too.
And of course, BEEP benefits the American Foundation for the Blind and the Department of Rehabilitation Services. And if you come to taste and you have fun and you're drinking, you're benefiting the children.
Drink for the children.
Well, we have just 1 minute left. Again, visit www.thedallasjuniorchamber.com and DJCC Taste to buy those taste tickets, and we will sell out very soon, so you don't want to miss those. Also, visit DJCC On Air, which is a Facebook page, and you can hear a little bit more from the Dallas Junior Chamber and myself and Kevin, right?
Absolutely.
We've got the next one coming up. If you want to be a guest on the Dallas Junior Chamber's On Air, yes, Kristen wants to raise hands. We love to get involved with interviewing other young professionals and highlighting spotlight on them. That's what the show is about. So coming up, I have the hottest up-and-coming show to ever hit the carpool line. Stay tuned and even hashtag keep calm carpool on, because we've got the Carpool Talk Show coming on with Melissa Plaskoff. Don't go away on the Jeff Crilley Show.
You're listening to The Jeff Crilley Show on Talk Radio 1190.
Are you fed up with watching new small businesses suffer? Has the complex financial world discouraged you from starting your own business? The odds of surviving the first year in business are 1 in 5, but I'm here to help. I'm Holly, the Money Therapist. I'm on a mission to change the survival rate and can show you how to beat the odds. As a CPA since 1996, I have dedicated my expertise to helping thousands successfully start their own small business. My 25 years of experience in the financial world and my highly qualified team allow me, as the Money Therapist, to seamlessly navigate the world of small business establishment. Get your small business in shape with my Small Biz Survival Bootcamp video series. For as low as $297, your small business will be stronger than ever. My program can give you the legal and financial knowledge that no one else is giving you, or giving you too late. Don't wait any longer to start achieving your goal of starting a new small business. Go to themoneytherapist.com today.